I can't believe the time has finally come. This is the final regular season week. Week 11, Super 10 is here, and we are talking playoffs. Don't have a lot of change in our rankings this week, but some big implications here. Creekside, they had a big win over Atlantic Coast last week, 26-0. They are on the playoff bubble right now in that number 8 spot due to a district champ in a lower region vaulting above it. So Creekside needs to win this week against Ponte Vedra and hope that maybe a Nice loss happens some way to Coy Creek to lose the district championship for the Panthers. But Creekside right now, after the latest rankings, looking okay, but they need to beat Ponte Vedra on Friday night. And Trinity Christian, big win last week, 40-9 over Providence to win the district championship. Trinity Christian, #1 seed in Region 1-1M. The Bulls did not forget what happened last year. Bulls, a 52-18 win over Bishop Kenny last week. They stay at number 8 in this week's rankings. They are firmly in the playoffs and will host a playoff game come the postseason time. Great season for Riverside. They were off last week, but the Generals, 7-2. Generals have had a phenomenal regular season. They closed this week against Ribault. Bartram Trail, they had a big win last week over Oakley, 45-42. They're probably locked into that 4 spot or no worse than a 5 spot in Region 1-4S. They got a tough game on Friday night against Mandarin. Number 5, Ponte Vedra. I had them at number 3 last week. They drop a couple spots. They lost 24-23 to Nice last week, and I tell you why that's a big thing. Ponte Vedra could have won the district championship last week. Instead, they're going to have to maybe take an outside lane to the playoffs because if Nice beats Coy Creek on Friday night, Ponte Vedra will get in there as a at-large team, and Nice will win a district championship. So huge one on Friday night, probably the game of the week, because Ponte Vedra needs to win. Creekside needs to win to get in the postseason, so that is going to feel like a playoff game on Friday night. Number 4, Raines up a spot. They're 8-1. They have been doing things right all year long. Number 3, Mandarin, they are up a couple spots, 7-2. They close things out with Bartram Trail. That's another big game on Friday night. And Bradford, they've been locked into our number 2 position pretty much all season long. District championship last week, 42-0 over Palatka, and they closed the regular season against Suwannee on Friday night. And number 1, again, no surprise, they have been number 1 pretty much the entire second half of the season. St. Augustine, great year for the Yellow Jackets. Coach Brian Braddock and company. They won the district championship last week, 49-9 over Clay. They've got Palatka in one of the state's longest running rivalries on Friday night.